Hello all you Wookiee Warriors, how you guys doing today? Let me get all set up here. Let me check my audio. Audio's coming in good and clear. Hey, Otaku, how's it going? That's good. Hey, Nikki. How's it going, sis? Hey, Jamie. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I'm good, thank you for asking. Doing well, how are you? Got a few more things to do, and then we can get started. Dang it, Nikki, you beat me to it! Touche, touche. Probably gonna have to delete that one as soon as my bot gets going. Alright, all signed and sealed. I do have to get my Discord link on my chat, in my description, and then we can get started. So hang on. Alright. Officially signed and sealed. Just gotta return it to my video. Alright. Finally. We're ready to go. So guys, last time we took off, we had collected all the magic stones for our magic wand. That is the most powerful magic wand in all of the realms. Only one hitch. The gems don't fit. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? So now we're on a quest to put the gems in the wand. So it becomes this all-powerful wand. And you can do anything with. You can make the world's greatest hamburger. Hope you're doing well, Wookiee. You gotta work today? I do have to work today. I have to work every day till Friday. And these are actually pretty good. I was in a buddy's stream and one of his viewers told me to try a V8, so I'm like, okay, I'll try this one. I like pomegranate. So I'll be drinking that throughout the stream. I mean, at least it's not, like, last night was actually pretty, well, hang on. So, typical Sunday is where we have to get everything started. I got, new controller. Nice, nice! V8, so good. Well, he told me to try the strawberry banana, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know what it is, but pomegranate is drawing me to it, so I picked it up. I'm like, and this is my first time actually having a V8, so I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good. I'm starting to try finding more healthier drinks to help me wake up versus drinking soda pop or coffee. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like coffee. But I'm going to be trying to go on a diet pretty soon. But so typically for Sundays we have a lot to do on Sunday because the shop has been down for 2 days. Or yeah, Friday would have been officially the last work day, so Saturday. So at least for 24 hours. You gotta be careful because the banana and strawberry can get moldy. Oh, good to know. So what I usually do for Sunday is I grab all. What I mean by purgings. They're just gigantic coal. They're basically melted plastic that came out of the machine. Because what they have to do is they have to purge out the old material, and it lands out on, well, the press. There's like a metal collector. So I go through, grab all the old purgings, throw them away, so the techs can go ahead and get the machines going. I also grab all the garbages. That's just my job, is like grabbing all the garbages and whatnot. Although I am starting to get training in material, as a material handler, so it's a process. But as far as the techs go, they go and try to get the machines going. Last night we had a little bit of a hiccup. It was the vacuum system that we use. It's not like individual vacuum systems. It's one vacuum system for like 4 or 5 presses, or presses 1 through 5, so 5 presses. Something was going on with the vacuum system, so one press wasn't getting the material that it should, because one press was constantly trying to grab material when it didn't need to be. So they were trying to figure that out. There was a lot of issues on the presses. It was just there was a lot of hiccups last night that we had to deal with. And I was in charge of making sure well, what we use to get the material is this gigantic metal wand connected to a hose. My job was to make sure the wand was not out of the material. So sometimes when it suctions, it creates kind of like its own little pocket, and the material's not completely getting in there. So I have to shovel it around in the giant box. Well, technically they're called gaylords. Then I have to place the wand back in, so the material continuously getting suctioned into and going to the press. And that's pretty much what my job was. I was babysitting the material last night. As far as all the technical stuff, that was not me. So it depends on the Sunday. Sundays are usually not that crazy. So it depends. I wonder what's going to be like tonight. Come to me, Sky Dragon. Man, I wish I had a dragon in real life. I would have so much fun riding on the back of a dragon, going to Walmart and stuff like that. You guys gotta think, you wouldn't have to worry about anybody trying to steal your dragon. Wish I had Charizard in real life. I would love to have a Charizard in real life. Hey Dom, how's it going? How much money do I have? 9,000. I think I will pick up something as I'm here. I think it's scales. Like, but if I had to like choose a Pokemon in real life to have, you guys know my favorite Pokemon. He's always right there behind me. Squirtle, Squirtle. I would have to have Squirtle. Squirtle's my guy. Squirtle, Squirtle. I mean, that's not how Squirtle sounds. He's a little bit more cooler. He's like, Squirtle. I can't do it. I used to know a guy who could do a perfect Squirtle voice, as well as Pikachu. Get a girl that's hot-headed. I'm good, I'm good. How are you all doing? I'm doing really good. I mean, I got some good sleep last night. Although I did something naughty. I probably should have gone to bed a lot earlier. Because I got home, I was like completely wrecked. And I'm like, okay, I got a few things to do. And then I look at the clock, I'm like, I guess also I'm kind of nervous. I have the jitters. Something very big is gonna be going on for me. Sis, how are we today? Full of life and talking today. So yeah, I'm just a little nervous about what's going to be going on. Since it's my first time. I'm doing well today, thanks for asking. I'm about to have my coffee. Coffee. You know, every time I think of coffee, I think of George of the Jungle. You guys remember that scene when he's watching TV, the coffee commercial comes on. He's like, oh, and he looks for the coffee like this. I think it was oh, can't remember. But he doesn't even make the coffee. He just eats it. Like right, doesn't even bother grinding it up or putting it in coffee. He just goes. He goes, and he's all hyped up. I love that scene. It's either that or a Kramer. The Kramer scene where he spills hot coffee on himself, and because he was at the movie theater and he can't have food and beverages in the movie theater, so he tries cooking underneath his coat and he has to navigate, so he spills hot coffee over himself. He goes to a lawyer, Tucker Childs, and the settlement was that he could get as many cafe lattes as he wants, and goes to the coffee shop and they're all giving him good looks apparently. And he's, I think how he goes is like, you can't put a limit on my cafe latte. It says those right here, and I don't want to get good looks when I come in here. If I want a cafe latte, you give me a cafe latte. If you don't, I'll get my buddy Jackie Childs down here, and you'll be in really big trouble. And he's just like so hyped up in the cafe because he's had like 20 cafe lattes. The only thing I thought about that scene, like, geez, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom for an hour, or like for 4 hours, dude. So much walking. I'm drinking cherry lemonade for the first time in months. I've never had cherry lemonade. Guess what? Your prince. We've got the stones. You have the monster magic stones, so you've received the map from Kabali? That's right, Your Highness. Well, actually, he kinda gave it to us. Kabali helps you? The Sky Pirate? He's not a bad sort once you get to know him. He took us under his wing, like even give us a dragon about it. He gave you a dragon? Can this be true? It's true, Your Highness. Tingri helped us find the 3 magic stones. We could not have done it without him. We helped us find 2, because we had to get on a boat for one of them. The problem is now to stick them back into Mornstar, and we won't lie, we don't have the foggiest. We were kind of hoping you might be able to help us, Your Highness. Please give me the wand and stones. I wish to examine them. Oh yeah, you're gonna run off with them. You're gonna run off with our new toy. It's like, these are mine! Oh, never mind. This is rather a tricky one. Oh, don't tell me you can't help us either. The stones are just too big, aren't they? Well, if it were a matter of unifying the size of the wand and the stones, my power would be able to suffice. But I'm afraid it's not only the dimensions that are out of alignment. There's another problem. One that I lack the ability to resolve. Hang on a minute. Are you telling us just the wonky stuff we have to worry about? It's never flipping easy, is it? Nothing is ever easy. I can only slay Jamie. I never had a cherry lemonade. I think I've got it. I think for a moment when exactly did we get a hold of Lone Star? It was when you were sent back to the past, which means the problem may stem from attempting to join the Lone Star 15, by attempting to join the Lone Star 15 years ago. 15 years past when the stones you obtained in the present. As long as there is this time difference, so to speak, it may not be possible to unite them. Well, I can't go back in the past because I can only cast that spell once. So we need to find Mornstar here in the present. If only you were that simple. I had my men search for it, but it seems it has been destroyed. Not a trace of it remains in our time. Hold on. We brought it with us from the past, so surely it makes sense that it doesn't exist in the present as well. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Hold on, hold on. This is getting a bit flopping complicated for me. There may be one who might help you. I speak of Kalin, one of the 4 great stages of our magical power. Her magical power was the most formidable. So, if we can find the great sage Kulan, she will help us with Mornstar. We're talking about Kulan, Queen of the Heavens, right? She ruled a city in the clouds called Exandru. That's the place. Was destroyed, yes? Jeepers, her city was destroyed? Can it really be 5 years ago? Yes, it must be 5 years ago. You reached us that Shadar had attacked the celestial citadel of Xanadu. This is a lot of dialogue. By the time we mustered out forces, it was too late. When Hamlin's airborne division arrived, Xanadu had been wiped out from the map. I'm afraid I do not know what became of its queen and her subjects, but perhaps, if you are lucky, fat chance, it sounds like Shadar dealt with them just like he dealt with your predecessor. Swine, please. Marskin. In any case, it is not within my power to help you. For that, I can only apologize. Don't worry, Your Majesty. So far, loving the game. I am really loving the game. It's... how can I put this? I'm not much into these kind of RPGs, but this one kind of gets me wanting to play more. Gets me to invest into the game, and I love that. It's the art style, it's the story, it's the music, the gameplay, all that. It just keeps me wanting to keep playing. And also the characters. Don't worry, Majesty. There must be another way. Well, if we can't find Kulan, I guess we'll have to try another great stage. Well, Alicia is no longer with us, which leaves us only Rushhead. I'm doing great. excited for Ghost of Tsushima. I'm chilling now with Heatwave. Doritos. Ooh, careful, those are spicy. Yeah, man, I know the feeling. I'm like counting down the days until Ghost of Tsushima comes out. Yes, my father, I'm sure knows something. Your father. Ah, now I see where your wisdom, yes, Rashad, may well be able to help you. Ah, thank you, Your Majesty. Hmm. Now we're going to find any. Now we're not going to find anything out by hanging out here. Swapping compliments. Let's be off, shall we? Oh, forgot. And Pepsi. Touche, sir. Touche. I may be drinking a V8, but I also have my Pepsis right next to me. Probably as soon as I'm done with the V8, I'll probably switch over to drinking my Pepsi. It says cherry aid, not cherry lemonade. I thought it was abbreviation for cherry lemonade, though. Sure, let's find somebody who can help us. They are out there somewhere. I just know they are. Whew, that's a lot of dialogue to sift through. Corner shop does like to corner shop does like a deal. Hang on. Corner shop does like a deal with Pepsi 3 for a quid. In your English slang, a dustbin. Oh, so it's like 3 for 1? Us, look at her. That's not the type of armor you find around these parts. There's no snout for starters. Sure, something strange about her. Hold on, could she be? What is this one? Is she a friend of yours? Yeah, we go way back, but seriously, it's that armor she's wearing. It's what they would wear in Xanadu. You what? But I thought Xanadu was destroyed. So she's a survivor, is she? There's Lucky. Come on, Ollie. Boy, let's find out what our girl's got to say for herself. There, I know you're lurking. I smell you, plus Twitter gave you away. Oh, she's a ghost. Oh, that's the job for spirit medium. Watch. Watch him answer. You will then lurk back into the shadows. Now he is going to come out and play. Can it be? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to? Oh, this is marvelous. You can hear me too. Sure, we can hear you, but we're using spirit medium to speak to you. You must mean. You are correct. I lost my life some time ago, and you are the first to notice my presence. Well, we weren't going to miss you in that get-up. So you came from Zendu, did you? Indeed, the Celestial Kingdom Zendu was my home. I was charged with protecting our queen. But Shadar destroyed Zendu, didn't he? So I guess you're, no. I didn't fall in battle. I was slain by a comrade, a fellow citizen of Zendu. Huh? What do you mean? What you said was correct. Shadar was indeed laid waste to my home. The fiend made his way into the inner sanctum of the palace, unnoticed by anyone. Our magic had no effect on him. Even the mighty sorcery of Queen Cullen was useless. But I heard she was the most powerful magic of all the great sages. Nonetheless, it was no use. She was too powerless against him. But Shadar did not take our lives. No, he robbed us of something else. He stole our hearts and took the hearts of all the people who dwelled in our city. He stole all of your hearts? Indeed. Without hearts to call our own, we lacked emotion. We lacked reason. I copied up Jamie and Dara. I shared you on Twitter. Well, thanks, bud. I appreciate it, man. As always. Wookiee is rolling with this movie title to AT with some new Kuni great game. I must say, add that amazing streamer, but grinds his heart out of gaming. Grinds his heart out of gaming. He's a awesome guy, really great friend. Thanks, bud, for all the kind words, man. I appreciate it. Alright. And that was how it came to pass that. Dude. You said enough. I can't imagine what happened then, believe me. Sardar will pay for this. What happened that day, I'll never forget its horror. It's forever etched in my memory. What? That is so horrible. To be killed by one of your own people. I'm so sorry. Do not pity me. My people still have hope. Hope? What do you mean? Queen still on. Kulin. The Queen of the Heavens lives still. Huh? She does? We thought that now she dwells in the spirit realm. I can feel her presence. I can sense the my queen's power. For years I searched for her without end. But she did not. But she is not to be found in this kingdom. I sense her presence somewhere to the north of here, but I sense something else too. An evil so terrible I fear to approach it. North of here, do you mean Tombstone Trail? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time was. Maybe time was. There were other kingdoms on this continent. Now there's only Hamlin. That's the odd town or two. But if she's out there, we have to find her. We've got Tingri. If the Queen is in the heavens, it's somewhere around here. We're sure to find her. Do you mean it? Do you really mean to search for her? You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, ma'am. We won't let Shadar get away with what he's done. And besides, we have our own scores to settle with the fiendish scoundrel. Oh, stop trying to impress her by sounding all heroic. Have you checked out the movie yet on Netflix? No, I don't remember what movie it was you were talking about. I only recently got my Netflix back, so I've been spending like the last few days getting my my list back together. Like right now, I'm watching The Witcher, and I'm addicted to this song. Like I can't freaking stop listening to it. But yeah, send me a message. DM me on Discord or post the show on Discord. That movie. Yes, I've already actually watched it. New Kuni. The New Kuni movie. Yes, I did watch it. It was fantastic. I loved it. They have a movie on Netflix. Thought you would check it out. Yes, I did watch it. It was a completely different story than what the video games were. I definitely liked the route they took, where the two friends. I don't want to spoil. I came close, but no spoilers. Go watch it if you guys want to know more. What he means is, leave it to us. Just seal off his food. He'll tell you. Then, nope, I won't. I'll be like Tarzan. I'll find a plant or something in the house and I'll eat the leaves. I don't know. Be right back. Alright, I'll be here. Thank you humbly. I am deeply grateful. Almost forgot. You should find Queen Salon for any survivors as Zandu. Would you give him this? It was damaged by the fire that swept through our realm, but it's the only remaining proof of my city, and indeed myself, ever existed. Sure, leave it to us. That's enough chit-chat for now. Take his shoes. Take my shoes, huh? I'll steal my dad's. How's that? Take my shoes and I'll steal my dad's shoes. Ha! That's enough chit-chat for now. Time to soar. Anything and see what we can find. If we can't find Queens. Take my shoes. That's right. I'll take Dom's shoes. You guys take my shoes. I'll take Dom's shoes. These are probably more comfortable. Long time no speak, sir. How you doing? You can have them if they'll fit, you wookster. Dom, are you saying I have big feet? Who goes there? I see you're not from these parts. How very observant of you. Listen, we'd love to stay and chat, but we got things to do. I'm saying I have big feet. This time, it's been blessed. I'm a size 10. Dude, I'm a size 14. I used to wear size 15s, but those were actually getting pretty loose, but I'm like a solid size 14. This town has been blessed by... Do you measure them US as US in USA? Yeah. I don't know how the measuring system works in the UK, but it's 14 US for me. This town has been blessed by the higher power. I cannot allow the likes of you to disturb the tranquility of such a sacred place. Gee, sorry, mister, we didn't know. Google knows all. But we're not here to disturb anything. Talk about warm, flipping welcome. This miserable soul could do with some lessons in hospitality from my dear old man. Cease your senseless withering. I will not let you pass. Be gone. I have important matters to attend to. The sacred ceremony is about to begin, and Queen Kalun will not be kept waiting. Hang on, did you say Queen Kalun? It's her we're after. You could have phrased that differently. Ah, just as I thought. You attempt to harm our queen. We shall not let you do while I draw breath. No, you got it all wrong, mister. We just want to speak to her. Somebody told us she was still alive in person to give her this medal. But tell me, where'd you get this? Where'd you find this? We met a lady in Hamlin. She was wearing armor just like yours. Can it be? Is she here? Now? No, she said she wouldn't travel north. I reckon she had enough on her plate already. But her being dead and all. But this can't be true. Can she really be gone? It seems our friend here and that mystery woman have some history. I feared that she had not escaped, but I cannot allow my feelings to come before my duty. Tell me, what business have you with the Queen? There is something I need to ask her. I see, well, I will let you pass, but I'm afraid you may be out of luck. What do you mean, we can't see Queen? I fear she will have no time for you. If you brought your shoes from the UK, you would be a size 10. Great, I go down a whole 4 digits. Yeah, my feet are shrinking. I fear she will have no time for you now. Did I say that? She is preparing to preside over a sacred ceremony. Take a look around the town and see how it has blossomed since receiving the blessing of the Queen of the Heavens. Well, they could do with some decorating. Well, that's that V8. Good stuff. Alright, so where is our friend? Hey guys, I'll be right back. I am a sad act. What do you mean you're a sad act, bud? Welcome back. I mean, I'm using shoe converter. I don't know if that would be considered sad. Wow, there's actually no music here. I'm noticing. Usually every place has had music, but there's no music here. Alright, time for the Pepsi. Cheers to Dome. Oh, it's you, Ollie. You must have a lot of time on your hands to climb all the way up here. Cheers, sir. Cheers. There's no Pepsi emojis. Just give it time. There'll probably be one eventually. Well, we had a dragon to take us up here. Take us here. We must have been tough for you, though, huh? Hardly. One of the great things of being a ghost is that you can pretty much go anywhere. Anyway, take a look at the words on this board here. They are written in the funny letters, aren't they? These are the Sagely Stone Age. This town is so remote that there are still traces of these times here. Blimey, we can't make head or tail of this wacky writing. I suppose they do look a bit like Nuskin. Now that I think about it. Maybe you're not as stupid as I look, Peeps Creek. They are actually based on Nuskin ruins. And speaking of Nuskin, it has been a while since I gave you something to decipher. If you look at the Wizard chapter, Regions of the World, and the Wizard Companion, you'll find the Nuskin were here and there. There is a certain character that only appears in one location. Question is, where is it? Don't worry. This isn't as hard as it sounds. You'll not... Well, not quite. When you work it out, let me know. You got Ollie. Each area marked on the maps composed to a number written by Nuskin. The only character that appears once is 6, next to Jel Al Khatun. Looks like you're really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion. I think you deserve a reward. Fail. Gee, thanks, Horace. I'm sure it will come in real handy. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island that has a monument of Nuskin written on it? Off the sea, west of the ferry ground. It was... It is... Did you know this? What I mean? That's the fair. Oh, I think there was a little battle there during the Wizard Wars. I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Can't. Where can this new one have been sprung up from? Oh man, always told us fairies she made. Mom always told us fairies she made all the islands round by there. Maybe she wasn't talking about her hat after all. Really? So the fairies' mom can do creation magic. Interesting. You really was. She's flippin'. You really reckon she wasn't flipping? There's more to my old mom than meets the eye. Hold on a minute. How did you know all this? How? That's a good question. I don't remember. I'm sure you know an awful lot, Horace. I'll bet there isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. Just what's your story, man? How come you know all about the dim and distant past? I told you, Pep, Squeak, I'm the Sage of Ages. That's not a flipping answer. But that's all I can remember. I am Horace, the Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember? It was I was certain that traveling the world would help bring back more of my memory, but now I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again. And right back where I started. Who cares? Bah, who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and see wherever I please. My fret about little things like losing my memory. I guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy, I'll be fine. And I do remember something. You'll be the first to know. I'll be waiting back where we first met. Bye for now. I want to do his quest story finish up his quest line before we go. Progress further. Okay, there's the music again. This is truly like one of the best ways to travel in this game. But you know what, Dom? We'll just pretend that's Pepsi. That the Pepsi was put in a very fancy glass. So cheers again. Let's pretend. Be young again, right? Of course, when I was young, I was pretending I was a Power Ranger. I had my Saba. Just pretending to be the White Ranger. Oh, there's a chest I didn't grab over here. I didn't see that before. I also had the Dragon Sword flute, which astounds the crap out of me because I look at those toys like I grew up with. I mean, they weren't cheap, I don't think, but they were not that expensive. I used to pretend that to be a ninja or acting on or action man. Well, it was White Ranger, Green Ranger, and then Masked Rider is what I used to pretend to be. Then one of the VR troopers. VR. VR. Wait, didn't he say he would meet us in the first place we met? Hmm. Oh well. But I was looking like at the toys I remember growing up with, right? The Saba sword, Dragon Sword. And they're like somewhere around $60 to $100 a pop or more. I'm like, jeez. I don't think they were that expensive when I was young. I think they're like 30 bucks. Maybe less. That guard. What is he thinking? Why has he let more outsiders in? More outsiders. First, there was that giant man, and now children. Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for Queen Kalin. The guard said she'd be somewhere around here. So you have come to receive her blessing. We're here to go a flipping gain what all this sacred ceremony is blooming blessings. You come to Perdita. I can't pronounce that city name, so I'm just gonna call it Perd. Whether that's a good name or bad name, I don't know. Yeah, you know nothing. Excuse me. Keep having to clear my throat. You know nothing of blessings? Look into the eyes of the people here. See how we are blessed. All I've seen... Oh, we've seen them alright. These people aren't blessed. They're broken-hearted. Seems like some blessing ain't worth counting. What did the man say to you? Our hearts? They are broken? Pay no attention. The blessings that we have received have left the fear from our heart, lifted the fear from our hearts. Do you know how many towns in the land of have been wiped from the map from the Dark Gen? But you can't just give in. You have to stand up to Shadar. Let me take a look at you. Ah, you're a wizard, aren't you? How do you know what it is to have no magic, no power, nothing but fear in your heart? But my mom, you can't let your broken heart just because it stops you from feeling afraid. He's right. He has a point of blessing like that. You're as well have a broken heart. You may as well have your heart broken by Shadar. Is it nearly time for the ceremony to begin? It is finally time for you to join us. It's time for you to be blessed. Ready? Gotcha. Let's go. We must not keep Queen Kulan waiting. I have an idea who this Queenie is, but I'm not saying anything. I'm not sure if Queen Kulan is going to be much help to you now. You know. Not if she's the one handing out these so-called blessings. But if you don't do something, that little girl will end up like everybody else. We have to go after them. But if you don't do something, the little girl will end up like everybody else. We have to go after them.
There, Nina. It will be over soon. There's a good girl, Carino.
Yeah.
May we begin the ceremony?
Everything is in order, Queen Kulan.
It's her.
The Queen of the Heavens.
We found Kulan.
Nope, never mind. I've got a bad feeling about this. And get a load of her eyes, will you? They're all weird. Jeepers, she's broken-hearted. Shadar must have done this when they attacked Sindhu. So now we know why she's been up to no good, handing out these so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, Nina will end up broken-hearted too. No, let me go. What does it matter, my child? I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I don't want to be broken-hearted. Everyone else is wrong. Nina, how dare you say such a thing in the presence of Queen Kulan. The child refuses my blessing. Then she leaves me no choice but to benefit of this misguided child. A special ceremony is required. What do you mean to do to her? What is happening?
Whoa. That's not good.
Oh boy.
It's a flipping nightmare! What are you gonna do with the poor dam?
Nina's in danger. We've got to save her. Come on, everybody. Right.
Wow, she's scary. I would say... I still say this is kind of stupid that they get to use their ultimate attacks more than I get to use mine. Damn it! It always does is like a moment I'm trying to heal up my crew, she does another one. So stupid. almost missed it too. Damn it! Go away! I hate the fact I can't really damage it the boss right now because I have to heal up everyone. Because they can't heal themselves. And oh yeah, the game's about getting poisoned. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This fucking sucks.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna miss it. Yep. God, this sucks! No, I'm just gonna do this on my own, because at least this way, I don't have to worry about everyone else freaking getting poisoned and wasting all my magic on them. And of course, she waits until I'm ready to cast the spell. Which, to me, really sucks. You know, I think Cruel Rain is the one that really sucks the most, because that actually... Hey, Parks, how's it going? Because that actually will poison you. And it stays on the battlefield. I'm doing really good. Just don't want to fight this boss anymore. And I screwed it up. Well, it's not like I really screwed up, because it's like... I don't know the timing for her when she does the attacks on me. For whatever reason, Oliver will start running slowly on tight corners. You know, I really hate bosses that have abilities to make you linger. To make the effects last. I would have gone in here with a cappuccino, but they're so damn expensive. I can't even heal myself right now. At least I got some health back. Although I'm kind of feeling like if you get a mega attack like that, you should get your MP back too. See what I mean? Like, like when the camera jinks a little bit, he slows down. Oh, come on! You dick! Freak, I'm starting to hate this boss. Oh geez, thanks for the health drop. There goes my MP. Never mind, I got 7. That's nice. I'm not gonna lie, there is definitely a balance issue when it comes to fights. I hope I do. So basically, what I'm doing on these fights, like once I know that my companions are probably gonna die, is I waste so much MP just keeping them alive, and all the food that you can buy is way too damn expensive. Like you would waste almost all your funds just buying enough food. But here's the thing, it takes so long just to get the food on your other characters. It is ridiculous. It's like, here, have some health. Oh, oh, mega attack. So it's definitely, there's a lot of unbalancing in this game, and I'm not gonna lie about that. But I still like the game. It's just there's a lot of unbalancing. Like, for instance, they get to use their mega attacks more than once. Like, within I wouldn't say 5 seconds, but they use them pretty quickly. And we have to wait for a gold orb to spawn, maybe. Which I think is kind of stupid. And Drippy does absolutely nothing throughout the whole fight. He's just there, just bouncing around. Now, if you successfully deflect the boss's attacks, you get a chance of either having a health drop or that. And it lands almost inside the poison. Worth it though. At least I get some health back. I took a little damage, but it's worth it. For 264 damage, it's worth it. Or 50 damage. It's definitely worth it. I'll definitely take the damage. It's not me complaining because the fight's hard. It is me. Don't get me wrong. It is hard, but and I was gonna heal. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna die. God, I hate this.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Boo.
Damn, this sucks. I need a break. I'll be right back. I would say the boss is not overly hard. It's what's hard about this boss that she does, or it does, lingering attacks. My question is, does it continue? And then when you die, it charges you like so much guilders. Yeah, see what I mean? $500 guilders for a burger. 2,000 guilders for a cappuccino. Hey, Raider, how's it going? That's why I don't buy anything, because it's just so darn expensive just to buy anything that would help you. Going good. Well, that's good. Don't mention cocktails while she's here. Hey there, I mean Dom, hello. 10,000 guilders. I call him Dom Dara. I called Dom Dara by mistake. I was the funniest. Oh, no worries. No worries. And it's basically saying that all the materials I have on my inventory, I can't use. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and sell those. I mean, I once called Dom Joe, so you're good. Call me whatever. I don't mind, to be honest. Hey, various mortal, how's it going? And welcome to the stream. Great RPG. It is a great RPG. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and save. Like I play, hang on. Like I played the first game, or not the first game. I'm playing the first game. I played Near Kuni 2 and I absolutely loved it. And went out and bought this one shortly after. Alright. Well, we're just going to go ahead and skip. I think I'm going to go try to whittle him down with my Pokemon. See how his newest sword is. Damn it. Well, no, I think I got everyone's good. I think everyone's good. I hate the camera. Every time I go for one of the power-ups, the camera just kind of warps behind me and I can't see what I'm doing. to me is it always seems like Esther is the one always getting crap. I really hate that attack. I just hope everyone is defended. What's for dinner this time? Hot dogs probably. I'm noticing like Esther's the only one that doesn't defend herself. Like, what's the point of defend everyone if no one defends themselves? Oh, for Pete's sake! This is why I'm so annoyed. I'm wasting all my magic just to heal all these guys. And I just lost my power up. Gosh darn it! I think it has a more of a the power up come a little bit more when you have everyone around, but it's like I'm wasting all my abilities just to cure everyone because of the damn poison. I hate this. For Pete's sake! At this point, I'm just gonna leave everyone down because I'm costing too much of my MP just to cure everyone of poison. I'm just gonna let him perish because I can bring it back with the Phoenix Town. And it does it right as I can't see. This is what I'm saying, that the timing sucks. Like, it knows that I'm doing trying to revive my teammates, and it does it exactly when I'm doing it because it takes a while for it to go away. And I'm just gonna let her. God, this is why I'm not gonna. I don't want to revive people anymore. And just do this on my own because it's not worth it anymore. I take less damage, I use up less MP, and actually can damage the guy. It sucks, but the truth is I'm the only one doing the damage because I don't want, because the rest of these guys just take up way too much. Gotta open my root beer up. No, I think it's the AI I'm probably more angry with. Oh, I'm poisoned too. Man, they use that spell way too much. So I'm noticing something about the fight. So every time the enemy teleports, it goes right into an ultimate. So you have like one chance to damage. Poison. Okay, I'm here. Ooh, what's dinner? I want to know. I want to know! I just realized this, my computer just disconnected. Ah, crap. I really hate this attack. It takes up so much of the arena, and the way Oliver runs sucks. Because he'll just like stop and go every time the camera changes. See what I mean? Like every time he teleports, he does his ultimate. Battered cod and Alfredo noodles. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Okay, so I'm not poisoned. Let's get another damage on him before he teleports. Wow, I almost didn't get that because the camera just like... Dude, that's the biggest issue. That's another issue I'm noticing on the fights is that it can't, like, it will land and then as you're running for it, the camera will whip around the back of you. Nice, but give me. Ow, shit! He teleported. I thought he was gonna do his ultimate. It's like, you do not know my tactics. Just a little more, and I can get you're done. We need a cappuccino after this. maybe not. I think we just beat it. I think we just beat him. Let's see. Nope. But he will be. A lot of really crappy moves this guy has, but I think I got him. Done! On our second attempt, too. Not bad. Not bad. Ugh. High roasted nightmare. Cruel rains, shit your ass down. I know what you mean. That is probably one of the more annoying attacks that it will do is Cruel Rain, because Cruel Rain you have a chance of getting poisoned, but it's not that. It's the fact that it lingers on the battlefield, so you have to constantly walk around. And the worst thing is when you get the power up, I'm walking towards it and the camera will go from seeing it, it goes just all the way to the back, so he starts running this way. So you're trying to figure out where the thing is so you get it, because it only stays on the ground for a limited amount of time. So you're like really obsessed and trying to get that. It gets really janky after a while. Like a silence fart. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so because pitch black won't do much if you defend, because if you don't, it does like 64 damage. It tanks you for 64 damage. And I'm noticing that he will not do his ultimate until he teleports. Not always, but more than percentage is that he's gonna do an ultimate as soon as he teleports. The second time, after the first time he does it. So, so if it was me, I would probably defend after his first teleport and get your damage in a couple times. Like, you have a chance, like if you're doing I would recommend using Arrow of Light, but you have a good chance of hitting him twice because he might do pitch black, but you want to make sure you're defending yourself. And I wonder what this wing does. Ah, he's ready for metamorphosis. And he's ready for metamorphosis.
Nina Carino, are you all right?
Your Highness!
Get away from me!
You disappoint me, Queen of the Heavens.
Lord Shadar!
Shadar! Where is he?
Hear me, Queen of the Heavens.
Huh?
The power of your nightmare is as good as spent. Though you are a sage, it would seem you are all too human. Perhaps I was wrong to choose you as my representative.
Lord Shadar, I beg you, give me one more!
It is too late. Shorn of the power of your nightmare, what use have I for one such as you?
Queen Coolan!
Huh?
Kubla!
Ha! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kubla!
I see. The dregs of Xanadu arrive. How amusing. I look forward to seeing how much of a fight you put up this time.
Do you think Queen Kulan is back to her old self again? Kubali, how dare you? That Bass-born ruffian like you should presume to meddle in the affairs of a queen. My apologies, Your Highness. I never knew my place, did I? Did the same goes for the rest of you. What business can your unruly kind have with one such as I? Tragic, isn't she? She looks like a queen of the heavens and still very much broken-hearted. It looks like the job for you, lad. Can you do something with the queen? You did for Tigri? Sure, I can. I can mend a broken heart. There is no doubt about it. What high and mightiness is messing with the spot of love. And that is what makes the world go round, ain't it? So, it's love she needs. It is. Who do we know that is brimming with love? If love is what you're after, I'm your man. But didn't we already take something from him? For you what? You heard of me. You heard me, man. No man has more love for women than me. Than I have for Kulon. You love me. Never. He loves her, he loves her, he loves her now. We know, now we know. Enough messing talk of love. The very word makes my stomach turns my stomach. Thus speaks the fairy maiden I fell for. 'Tis music to my ears. Correctly, it must be love, happy, taking, kind, abuse of that kind. But wait a second, didn't we take confidence from him? So we can't take any more from his heart. Calm down, will you? Never mind that now. All we need to know is that Kambali has to share some of the love in his heart with Queen Kala. Quiet. So, have it, lad. But I don't understand this. We took his confidence, right? A bit of his confidence to give to... Hey, Camp, how's it going? Are you Kasich? A Kasich resident, Angry Wookiee? You walking carpet? Well, I was, and then I heard there was a great big party on Earth. All Earthlings are party animals, so I had to come and check, and I got converted. But this doesn't make sense. Like, the whole rule of the game is like you can't take someone else. You can't take pieces of a person's heart twice. And yet we're about to take his. I am good, mate. That's good. So I don't understand this. Nice to see you in good spirits. This doesn't make sense. Like, we can't take more, can't take someone's heart more than once. No, 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 we didn't take that. We took, no, we did take his confidence. Some of his confidence. I'm counting on you. Use your magic to give her my love and bring her back to me. Curse you, Kambali. I have no need of love from a base-born ruffian such as you. You know the drill, boy. Shovel that love her way. Make her right as rain. But how? My heart. Kabali? Your Highness, so you are back with us. I speak so harshly to you. Just now, can you find in your heart to forgive me? Think nothing of it. 'Twas a pleasure to hear such a rough and ready words from your mouth of a noble-born lady. Pray do not mock me. I'm just glad Queen Cologne is no longer broken-hearted. Nice and peaceful music. I am just Queen Kalan, not brokenhearted anymore. That's a good thing, because you're kind of a jerk. You're right, and I must say I am impressed with the... You're right. I must say I'm impressed with how Parface by here. That's how serving of his heart we've helped ourselves to now. Hi. You're right, it seems as if his love for his queen is a little bit special. You call me queen, I am unworthy of that title, of such a title. The Skyborn Kingdom of Xanadu was torn from the heavens and cast into a distant ocean and could not protect my realms. And then come to this town and broke into the hearts of his people. Truly, I am no queen. But your highness, you shouldn't be hard on yourself. Listen to me. The people of Xanadu saw you and as a wise and just ruler. You carried out your duties both as a queen I have a mouthful. You carried out your duties, both as a queen and a sage, and trained countless wizards. Have you forgotten all the good you have done? Kambali, what you say may be true, but it does not excuse the harm that I have caused. I have inflicted much suffering. Your Highness, we meant a ghost of a lady in Hamlin, a soldier who once served you. She was one of the people who died in Zendu. There was hope for our people. We spoke of she spoke of me. She spoke of hope. She looked around you. The people in the town may be brokenhearted, but at least they're alive. Our Highness, let's return this town to its former self. It may take time, but I know we can do it. You may not be queen any longer. But we still stand beside you. We are not alone. And so to say you can't rebuild Zendu. Oh, Kambali, thank you. Thank you, everyone. You are right. I can't give into despair. I must become someone who can inspire hope in others. That is my duty. You ain't the only great sage who was led astray. My father and Marskin suffered too. Yes, and Oliver here helped them. Just like he helped you. And now we are fighting fit the battle against evil, who can finally begin in earnest. Wait a minute, there's something I've been dying to ask. I need to know how long something's been going on between Queen Kulan and Kambali. I mean, Queen and Sky Pirate. It's so romantic. Do you have to be so nosy? Kambali is known and feared as King Sky Pirate, but there is more to him than meets the eye. You are quite right. I am of many talents, and being fearless leader of a band of swashbuckling sky pirates, is just one of them. Kambali also served as the commander of the Zenduvian Airborne Division, in which role he fought for Queen Kulan. Avast, I can speak for myself, you slack-jaw cur. You were commander in Zendu? Indeed he was. Since the time of the Wizard Wars, Zendu has avoided conflict. naturally cannot be maintained without significant military power. Cavalli's forces formed part of that power. Oh, I get it. You lowly servant who ended up falling head over heels. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've been busy uploading during films to my Google Drive so people in my Discord can watch them. How are you doing? I got the lonely servant who ended up falling over head over heels in love with the queen. That's a classic. Swine, do you always have to be so blunt? Jeez, this is a lot of conversations I have to read. But it's true, I've watched over her since she was... Well, I didn't know how you could actually do that. I've watched over her since she was but a girl, and I can't say I didn't feel for her, but I am a mere soldier, and there not can be done about that. That must be tough. But that was then. Things have changed. Changed how exactly? Do you not hear my words earlier? I am queen no longer. There is no ranks or barriers to keep us apart. Can it be? Do you truly mean? They're getting married. I'm doing great, dude. Just chilling. Late in the UK at the moment, but by the way, I used to be called Killer X Games, as in Dom. Do you truly mean? I have been quite clear. Please do not make me spell it out. Come on, Kabali, don't be so slow. Flipping heck, man, put us out of our misery, won't you? How many times are you going to make this poor woman say it? Still your chattering tongues, or I'll cut them off. You stand before the king of the pirates. Alright, alright. Do I get a break from greeting? Beloved Grace, Queen of the Heavens, heart has been unlocked. Story, wizard story. New Tale Wanderer. Oh boy. The hearts of the people of Pilla have been restored. Wow, that was quick. The hearts of the people have been restored. Young Nina, you must have been terribly afraid. I apologize. Was humbly for my actions. Don't worry, Quinkeline. I'm happy that you have become a kind and gentle. Oh, I love... Yeah, Dynamite. I try to educate people in the world of horror films. They might be never seen or even heard of. Oh, I love horror movies. One of my classics is An American Werewolf in London. I love that movie. It was probably one of the few movies, werewolf movies, I actually got a chance to see first before I watched anything else. Like, I think my first werewolf movie was a Stephen King movie, which was Silver Bullet. I believe the name was the name of the movie, where the kid was disabled, so his uncle creates this cool, I think it was an electric wheelchair, and he called it Silver Bullet. And throughout the movie, there's many deaths, people go missing, and they all chalk it up to bear attacks. But he sees who the werewolf is. I'm not gonna say who it is. And he tries to fight it, and then he tries to convince his uncle about it. It's a really good movie. It was one of my. I still remember. I can't believe I still remember that much of it. Then there was Werewolf in London, and that one was, I think, was far more gruesome than that movie was. Class movies also. Sammer's Baby is a classic in the entirety. Corey Haim was awesome in Silver Bullet. Is that the guy who played the uncle? Because I think the only movie I've ever seen him in was in Lethal Weapon. If it's the same guy I'm talking about, if he played the uncle, he played as Joshua in the first Lethal Weapon movie. He played as Michael's younger brother from Lost Boys. Oh, are you saying the kid who was in the wheelchair is the one who played in Lost Boys? I did not know that. Do not worry. Okay, kind and gentle. Okay, I read all that. Or in Lost Boys. I know he was in Lost Boys. Okay. I haven't seen Lost Boys in a long time, so the only people you say his younger brother. I know the brother and the older brother and the younger brother. I don't know the actors' names, but I know vaguely who you're talking about. But I didn't know the younger brother was the one who played in Silver Bullets, because I think Silver Bullet came out way before Lost Boys did. Let me look this up. Okay, Lost Boys came out in 1987. Silver Bullet came out in 1985. So 1987 and 1985. So it came out 2 years earlier. So it's possible. Well, I'll have 33,000 plus of horror movies. So I like to share my movies with everyone when I can. So, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. So let's talk about the little brother. Mary Coslow, Jane Coslow, Nate Coslow, Bob Coslow. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alien is true. It's a true experience. A true masterpiece. Aliens was also good, but after that, for me, it fell apart. Well, Aliens, I think what Aliens was for the first movie was the first time that a movie was like, they've had alien movies before. Like they had Body Snatchers. Oh, freak! What was the name of that movie? The one with Christopher Reeve in it, because I think Aliens came in later. After, I think it was like during the '90s. I think that movie came out. And those movies came out during the '80s. Like we had The Blob, and a bunch of other movies. I just can't remember all of them. But I think that was the first genre of movies we've actually had where there was like not like these little tiny creatures or something like that. It was like a shock horror given aliens is the best way I can describe it. And then the second movie had to do with Ripley becoming, back in. Village of the Damned. Yes, I think that's the movie I was thinking of. But we haven't actually, we didn't have like a shock horror movie in such a context as we did in Alien. And then Aliens was still really good, but I think we got to see more of the xenomorph. And then Aliens 3, I think they went to try to go back to what Alien was, and it just didn't fit for the movie as well. They should have just, I don't know what they should have done, but The Shining starring Jack Nicholson. Well, The Shining wasn't an alien movie. The Shining was basically a haunted hotel which Jack Nicholson was in charge of keeping upkeep for the winter. And then all the ghosts pretty much made him crazy. Because if you start out, Jack Nicholson is actually a very loving, caring father, husband. But then he really changed a lot since he started taking over the host of that hotel. Like, he started drinking more. He started really changing. The ghosts really started affecting him. He went crazy in the movie. And then the child was very highly psychic. And if I remember correctly, the hotel wanted him because of how psychic he was. And then he had a very close relationship with another psychic, and he comes in and tries to help. So it wasn't an alien movie, it was like a ghost movie. Unless we're just like spewing out horror movies, which I could probably be here all night. Because it is like 6 o'clock, so to me it's nighttime. Everything in Pride. Parpadita. I can't pronounce that one correctly. Did you watch Doctor Sleep? I don't think so. I was just spewing horror. It was just so bright and happy now. We'll never give in to Sidar again. I think Jack Nicholson. Best movie was one in the Cuckoo's Nest. Doctor Sleep is good. Yeah, in mental institution. I don't think I watched Doctor Sleep. It might brought happy now. We will give and we will never. Okay. Your words is music to my ears. Children like you are the bearers of hope, and I hope of the brighter future. Who are old enough to better choose the path of consequence. All we wanted as to be free and fear of the protected from the truth. Protected from the truth. Well, what's done is done. That is all, and all that. I just hope that Rotter Shadar is not still hanging about, waiting to pounce like. I know what I must do. My duty is to protect my people of Perdilla. I think that's how it's pronounced. I think the E is silent as Perdilla. From Shadar. I vow never to let the dark despair engulf this town again. I will make amends for all I have done. Gracious, Your Highness. Then seems I have no choice. I'll throw my lot in with you, Your Highness. I will protect this puny village together. No, Kabali. Thereafter, there are other duties to which you must attend. It is only the town that must be protected from the dark pool of Shadar's despair. With your airship, you may travel freely around over the world. Do you understand what I'm asking of you? I do. At that, only too well. No, but you only just got together. Kabali, though, we may be apart, but we'll always be together, as long as we share the same goal. You're not wrong, Your Highness. You always did have a way with words. Looks like everything worked out then. But before I forget, there was a reason why we came here, to the middle of nowhere. I'm aware of this. It concerns Monstar, doesn't it? Yes, we are trying to restore its power. We did not manage to find the three magic stones. We did manage to find the three magic stones, but Marsken couldn't reunite them with the wand. It is beyond Marsken's power. You say, how could that be? Tell me more. Well, he speculated that it might be because we brought the Monstar here from the past. A masked wizard who can manipulate time itself. I am most curious as to what his intentions could be. But I shall ponder that at my own leisure. Our priority is to put a step to stop Shadar's plans. I will perform the required ritual without delay. Sounds like old Kulan knows what needs doing, so get Monstar back in one piece, hey? Good hand. They're handy. Now, young Oliver, I shall require some assistance in this undertaking. Are you willing to help me? Sure, Queen. Just tell me what you need me to do. A fine response. The ritual must be performed outside when you're You are ready. Come, see me when you shall. I shall be waiting. That is a lot of dialogue. Alright. I'm gonna take a sip and then we're gonna go. Alright. May we begin the ceremony, Oliver? Yes. Are you sure you're ready? Oliver, do you know the spell named Rejuvenate? Sure I do. It turns back the clock for objects. So I do. Sure I do. It turns back to objects before they were old or broken. Well, it is the memory retrained within object that is being revived. Only the spell breach time allows time itself to be manipulated. Now, I believe that Rejuvenate should be able to restore the magic stones to the state they were in 15 years ago. Oh, I get it. That's why they'll be the same as a monster from 15 years ago, huh? Indeed. I need to combine the spell Rejuvenate with the ritual required to reunite the stones with Mornstar. Flipping heck, wouldn't that be a bit of a stretch? Even for your heavenliness? It will not be easy, and I understand why Muskin buckled at the challenge, but I believe that I can do this for you. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, without further ado, let the ritual commence. You obtained Mornstar. The ritual is complete. What you now hold is Mornstar in its true form. Please consult your wizard companion, the wizard. The wand's power has been restored. New pages with your spells you can use for you to use. Healing hand. I think that makes it I'm allowed to restore more health. Fortune's fool. Received a disturbing the unleash spell. Jeepers, these spells look so neat. The spell known as Unleash will prove very useful to you, I'm certain. Doubtless you have done battle with these creatures, known as guardians, whose poor hearts have been broken by Sadar. When you've defeated them, you received certain gemstones, did you not? That's right, they dropped them big jewels. These gems are symbols of the Guardians' gratitude and contain part of their spirit and life force. Jeepers. By using Unleash, you can channel their energies which resides in the gems and call upon the Guardian's strength in battle. With their power, you commented, you'll be able to hold your own against Sadar. Thank you, Your Highness. That sounds like it'll come in real handy. That doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver? Sadar will be quickening in his boots. You are better equipped to face Sadar in battle, but serious obstacle stands between you and such an encounter. Oh, here we go. What is it this time? Sadar dwells in the castle of Nevermore. It lies in the north here, beyond the miasma marshes. Should a careless traveler be engulfed in the dark miasma for which the marshes are known, they will be forever lost. Wait a second. The miasma marshes? What is it, Esther? Have you heard of them? It's only my father once spoke of. He told me of a mist that is so dark that no light could penetrate it. The miasma. He said that the only way to clear it was with a call of Clarion. I remember you saying we'd be the ones playing it again. Yes, Clarion is a symbol of peace. It was created by the three kings of this world. Now, what was the rhythm? Ding dong dell, they curve full well. The old Monty would Barrett, then Hamlin, and Barrett, then to Hamlin to make the sound good. I'm impressed of your knowledge, Esther, but then you are the daughter of a great sage. Oh, just a rhyme I learned when I was little. So if we give this caravan a good honk, it will clear a path across the miasma marshes, will it? That is correct. But first, things. First thing you require is to make the clearing is the holy wood. That is old mahogany wood. I think it's time we paid Capilla a visit. Whew. That was a lot of dialogue. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go over here. Rest up, and I'll save this for tomorrow's episode. Because I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of this game, guys. Great stream, bud. Well, thank you. I do want to check something before we leave, though. Because there's now that purple chest that we couldn't open before. I want to see if I can open it now. And then I'll probably do another save. Oh, I thought it was this room. This door. This building. This building. Yep, now that it's back to full power, we can open these chests. You change, what was that? Nestrum. Fully restores MP. Very useful item. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save one more time. Alright guys, so we did a lot. It seems like we didn't, but we did. We found out more about the Mornstar. We helped the Queen get rid of a pesky ghost that was contaminating her heart, restored her heart, restored Mornstar. And it seems now we have to go talk to Campilla to get something to help us to go visit Shadar. But I got a feeling we're getting pretty close to the wire on this game. I think... Green stream, dude. Sorry. Just had the dog... Oh, no, no worries, man. No worries. So tomorrow... We'll probably... I don't want to say for sure. Because let me look at the bosses. Real quick. I think we're getting... I'm not going by location. I'm going by bosses. Like how many bosses we have left in the game. Okay. Okay, so we definitely haven't fought that guy yet. The only problem is with this is I don't think they actually put all the bosses in alphabetical order. I'm just gonna say based on okay, we'll have to go on location. So Homeland Barons, Ghost Ship we've done, Tears done. So we have Miasma Marshes, Nevermore, and then we have to go to the Three Kingdoms and go to Nashada or Narza, Ash Cloud, Aura, Marie, and Ivory Tower, and that's it. That's all we have. So we're a little bit more than halfway through this game. So yeah, we should be able to wrap this up in the next few days or so. So I think that's probably why I'm just gonna end it. Normally, for the last few times I've gone like for 5 hours, but I think I'm gonna save. I want to try to stretch this out for the next 3 days because Tsushima comes out Friday, and I might actually get it on Friday. I'm not 100% sure. But if it does come Friday, I probably won't play until the following Monday because I want to do my unboxings first. Because I am getting the collector's edition, so I'll be doing that first, and then I'll be playing Ghost of Tsushima. And I don't want to like do the unboxing and then immediately do the stream because I feel that would just cross hairs with it. But yeah. But short story short, tomorrow more Neo Kuni, followed by Neo Kuni, unless we beat it beforehand. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Well, everyone, it's that time. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more Wookiee content. Also, hit that bell to stay up to date and stay strong, all you Wookiee warriors out there. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Till next time, good night. Catch you later. Bye.